Or doing shots.
Shots, the continuous footage or sequence between two edits or cuts. Extreme wide shot, the view is so far away from the subject that they aren't even visible. Very wide shot, the subject is visible but only barely just. Wide shot, the subject takes up the full frame without any part of them being cut off. Mid shot shows some parts of the subject in more detail, while still showing enough for the audience to feel as if they're looking at the whole subject. Medium close-up. This shot shows the face more clearly without getting uncomfortably close. Close-up. Certain features or parts of the subject take up most of the frame. Extreme close-up. Right in and shows extreme detail. Cutaway. A shot that's usually of something other than the current action. Cut in. Like a cutaway, but specifically refers to showing some part of the subject in more detail. Two shot. A comfortable shot of two people. Over the shoulder shot. A shot is framed from behind a person who is looking at the subject. Nodding shot. Common in interviews, this is a shot of a person listening and reacting to the subject. Point of view shot. This shot shows a view from the subject's perspective. Reverse shot. A shot that breaks the 180-degree rule and crosses the line. It refers to an imaginary line which cuts through the middle of the scene from a side-to-side with respects to the camera. Angles. The angle of the camera is related to the subject. Eye level. This is the most common view, being the real-world angle that we are all used to. It shows the subject as we expect to see them in real life. High angle. A high angle that shows the subject from above. Low angle. This shows the subject from below. Worm eye view. A view of the subject from far below. Movements. Techniques that cause a change in frame or perspective through the movement of a camera. Pan. Horizontal movement, left and right. Tilt. Vertical movement of the camera angle, i.e. pointing the camera up and down. Pedestal. Moving the camera position vertically with respect to the subject. Follow. The camera physically follows the subject at a more or less constant distance. Handheld. A shot is taken with a camera while being supported only by the operator's hands and shoulders. Zoom. The focal length of the lens to give the illusion of moving closer to the subject or further away from the subject. Arc. A camera's movement around the subject. Video rules. Rules to follow when making and editing videos. Headroom. The amount of space between the top of someone's head and the top of the frame. Lead rules. The amount of space in front of or in the direction that a subject is moving. Look room. The space that you leave in front of someone's face on screen. Nose room. The space in front of or in the direction of moving or stationary subjects.